Hello guys, it's Otter here. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, and so I figured I'd sneak in a little quick battle action, crack some skulls, see how things go. We do have the Canes Cup coming up this weekend, so very excited about that. Uh, we've got 5 teams confirmed right now, and hopefully everyone shows up. If they don't, then maybe myself and Justice will fill in to replace any missing teams, but I'm hoping they're going to show up. Co-hosting that tournament will be Time Lord, and actually I will be dog sitting at that time too. So depending on how things go, he may be taking the lead on some of the casting. Um, so yeah, hopefully I get some matches in, and we can have a little bit of fun here. I'm gonna I've been kind of in the mood to go on a little bit of a waaaagh, and I mean, you guys know Dark Elf is my main if you watch the channel, uh, but I think greenskins are pretty strong, and they're super fun to play. So, I mean, Dark Elves are by nature sort of a rushy faction, and the greenskins are too. So there are some parallels between them. I think obviously I don't feel as comfortable with greenskins probably as I would with the dark elves, but I'm just here to have fun, and we'll see how things go. Oh, I got a match. I shouldn't have this allow team merging checked. Hopefully that doesn't screw everything up. And there we go, we're in. So what I think I'm going to run into if I play greenskins is a whole lot of um, Lord sniping. And looks like we're gonna have a mirror matchup here. Actually, this could be interesting because I don't feel like changing. And sorry, I know for streaming some people don't like that, but that's how we're gonna do it. And again, screen skins. I think it's good to go with at least one large character, because you can use that terror to just break things with low leadership. And I'm gonna go a pretty stripped down version of waaaagh just with Fate Abuna. I think, or sorry, just with Spirit Leech at 1900 points. He comes in to be pretty cost effective. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna want a little bit of poison here, and armor pen just in case I run into some black orcs. I get these ones because they have pretty decent leadership, I guess. Skulkers. I don't know if I need them against greenskins. Yeah, he's going with Beastman. Okay, that's cool. Not a mirror matchup then. I can probably drop the Warlord boys. I still think waaaagh has a place in this matchup. Um, so what do I want? I think maybe a giant. I'm gonna bring some giants just for fun. I think they'll be a pleasure to play with. And I'm gonna bring these orc. No, I don't need the orc boar boys. I think. Hmm. So I want. I mean, I don't know if I need the armor pen of the boar boys. Maybe the squig hoppers are better. I don't know. Fuck it. I've had so much fun with these boar boys. They just seem to always perform well for me. Um, what else do I want? Just the front line of. Maybe regular orc boys and a couple black orcs. Can I squeeze in? Alright, just enough for Crimson Killers. Keeps me pretty small actually. Maybe I'll split these guys up for some skulkers. I don't know. Let's see. These ones have poison. I want to go a little bit wider against greenskins, or against beastmen. I like those ones because they're unbreakable, so you know they're gonna fight till the end. Maybe some light cavalry, and yeah, Goblin Big Boss, because he's just cool. I feel like I'm not wide enough right now. Well, let's see. My opponent's being really nice, giving me time to think here. I don't think I've ever played this matchup before. Greens, at least not on ladder. Greenskins versus Beastmen. So we'll see how it goes. We're playing on a Dark Elf map, which is kind of ironic that I'm not playing as Dark Elves. On the one chance I got to play on a Dark Elf map. Okay. Have a little good luck beer. Do greenskins drink beer? I don't know. Alright. So I've been having fun with these Goblin Wolf Riders lately. For 300 gold, I mean, you kind of can't go wrong with them. If they die, it's not a big loss. And if they can interrupt some artillery or just harass some missiles, they're usually worth it. I think they'll be good against harass from skirmishers. Actually, I'm expecting to see a lot of Centaurs, so maybe I should have brought a few more of them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna screen my flanks with them instead of deploying in the rear like I normally would, because I just want. Oh my god, I gotta turn down these sounds, man. The fucking. Yeah, man, they're just like, I can just hear them screaming at me. I can't hear myself talk. Alright. I had to do a full reinstall of my game, so it's a little bit iffy right now. So, yeah. I hope my settings are okay. Where should I put these skulkers? Maybe... These guys are stealth, so I want them to sort of assist with the armor pen. Put the boar boys a bit more on the flanks. I'm curious to see how waaaagh will do here. Ready? I guess so. He pressed start. Alright, here goes nothing. So we've got some spears on the flanks. No cavalry, surprisingly. I should be able to get in some free charges here. I can actually delay this fight. I'm actually going to pull back. Yeah, those guys did not like fighting those Bestigor herd, but these guys should do a little bit better of a job. I'm just trying to pull his infantry line apart a little bit here. I have no reason to take the infantry fight just yet. He's gonna come after me, and I have time here. I can drop a Spirit Leech. I can just keep disrupting his advance. As long as I stay out of range of those spears. These boar boys have really good charges. So let's start. Is this Malagor? Some Dark Omens here. Just try and keep away from the spears. That's the that's the name of the game here. Pop this guy back. Pop this guy back. I could use the wolf riders to disrupt. Just keep hitting them every chance I get here. That should give this guy a chance to drop another hit here. I'm not sure if he has these guys on you know what? I think you can probably do some work on this Razorgore herd. So we're just doing a little dance over here on the side. I gotta get carefully. I don't really want to get in with these. I mean, I don't know. He can probably take them out. I do have cavalry here. They can come over and pound that. I don't know how that worked out for me. Oh, this will be a fun fight. I think this guy's gonna win. Actually, let's delay that. Oh shit. What happened back here? Ooh, he took a lot of damage off of that. I thought that was going to go a little bit more easy for me, but was not the case. All right, those guys are broken off. I just want them out of the way. Might as well get a charge in here. All right, these guys, I gotta go plow him. Two giants should beat the snot out of the scorable, and that seems to be the case. Bring this guy back here. I should be able to get in a nice rear charge with these guys. I got a kite with these guys. I gotta get these guys going in here. Get these guys going in here. These guys are not in a happy place. They need to leave. I didn't pop my waaaagh yet. What a bad player I am. See, you can tell I don't play greenskins since I didn't fucking pop my waaaagh. Oh my god. Where's Malagor? I gotta break this. That was a nice rear charge by my opponent. Alright, I can maybe get into Malagor here. It's a good chance I will lose waaaagh. I don't really have any support for him. Well, Malagor is down. I think he just got off that Spirit Leech. These spheres have been really annoying. They just keep chasing me all over the map. I don't know how he's going to kill that. I don't know how he's going to kill these giants, though. If I can just keep the giants fighting in these black orcs, I don't think he has anything that can deal with them. I mean, Crimson Killers plus black orcs it's a lot to deal with. But if Azhag's gone, which he probably is, then leadership could become an issue. Fortunately, the giants have really high leadership. Alright, these guys are in a bad spot. These guys, I gotta start getting in some charges here. If I can get in a charge onto the center pocket, I should re-secure the middle. Bang. Just keep these guys moving. Boar boys for the win. Alright, let's get in on these. Let's get on this Vestigor. I don't know. I mean, we both lost our leadership, but I'm starting to feel a little better about this. I think he's going to have a lot of leadership problems now. There's a lot of stuff wavering on him. I'm hoping the terror of these giants is going to carry the day. I'm down to my last unit of Bestigor. Okay, those are broken. Good. These boar boys have been absolute MVPs. I'm telling you, man, they do fucking work. I mean, balance bar is still, I think, in my opponent's favor, but there's literally nothing he has that can deal with my giants and my boar boys. So I think he's going to probably quit soon, I would think. So stuff can only shatter 3 times, right? Oh no, that hurts losing the Crimson Killers there, but I gotta be careful to keep these guys hitting on the flanks as much as possible. So my opponent knows what he's doing. Like he's doing a good job of getting the spears after the boar boys and just being annoying with them. Losing the Crimson Killers that hurts though, because I don't have anything to like sort of wrap around. So the Harpies have taken out those guys now. But what's going to kill the Giants? There's nothing that can kill the Giants. So 2 Giants just for fun, doing work against the Beastmen. No skirmish cav, which surprised me. These fanatics have been pretty hilarious too. Yeah, those guys are gonna go, but this is gonna go too. I think they're gonna be shattered now. They're shattered. Well, these guys are in a locked group, that's why. What do they have left? Spears and Harpies? I mean, they can't kill this. Is he gonna kite me for the rest of the match? Maybe, it looks like it. What's the speed of these giants? 39, speed 36. So I can just keep the Bestigors, or I can keep these guys here. Actually, the Harpies are going to come over and cause them problems. So I want to get in this charge before they break from the Harpies. I think with 1 charge they can get them. Also, charges increase leadership, so yeah, there we go. That should pretty much do it, I think. The Harpies are going to get smashed in the face here. They did great. The Harpies were a very good pick for the Beastman player. I don't know what they're swinging at. The Harpies are long gone. I don't think the Spearmen are going to be able to hold up against the 2 Giants. I know they got anti-large, but these are Giants, man. They don't fuck around. And they've had enough. just hit these harpies a little more. Get into the Bestigor. If they can hit the Bestigor, it's all done. This will be probably the third time that they've broken, and I don't think they'll be coming back if they get in one more hit. Yeah, they're gone. They're shattered. Go punch some harpies in the face, and GG to my opponent. Very well played. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed watching that one. I had a blast playing that game. It was cool to see his tactic there. I don't think his Gorbel... I mean, people say, okay, Gorbel is anti-large and it's a hero champ, and it can be able to fight individual entities. That is true, but Giants are a whole other story. Giants are like the one individual entity where if you have a hero who's usually a duelist or whatever and is good at fighting, the Giant is the one thing you probably don't want to fight in a one-to-one, because a Giant has like 600 weapon strength with armor pen. Like, it is a fucking monster. But they're slow, so you can just kite them, go around them. So the Gorbel could have been chasing after waaaagh. It could have been, I don't know, killing the Goblin Big Boss. So yeah, it was fun. I don't think I used waaaagh very well. I thought he would do better versus the skirmishers. So lesson learned there. It took him a while to break off those hounds. I thought with, you know, the ability to cause terror and stuff, he would just break them off, but that was not the case. So it took more damage than I would have liked. Oh, Greenskins and Dark Elf, cool. So you're gonna see a steady diet of these boar boys, I think, because they just seem to work for me. Like, you saw how much value I got out of them last game. For 650 gold, they're just monstrously awesome. So the Spirit Leech can be good against Dark Elves, because depending on who they bring, they may or may not have access to healing. On the other hand, we just did a match with waaaagh, so let's go with waaaagh for this one, and we'll have some fun with the waaaagh. I don't know if I need this. You can get a pretty stripped down version of waaaagh for not too expensive. Bonewood Staff is a automatic. I think that's pretty much all I need. Then grab a couple of Goblin Big Bosses in case he gets gooned. I like the Goblin Big Bosses. I think you can. Do I want Slippery? It's only 80 gold. Sure, I will splurge. And I'm not going to take the Sword of Anti-Heroes. It's 153 gold, and their weapon strength is not very high, so plus 20% to 360 is not a huge difference. And then what else does well against Dark Elves? I'm guessing this guy's going to bring a whole bunch of skirmishers. That's what I would do if I was playing against Greenskin. So I'm going to bring some Wolf Riders to counter those skirmishers. They'll do well against Dark Riders with repeater crossbows. Then if he goes Heavy Metal Infantry, I should be able to meet that. Maybe some Black Orcs. I think Greenskins are pretty much the only faction that can go toe-to-toe with the Dark Elves, I think, in just a straight-up brawl. What else do I want? Let's get some Skulkers to prevent some cycle charging. These guys were a boss last game. These guys will be good for armor pen. And maybe go a little wider with a couple of Savage Orcs in case you have spears. I feel like my front line is not big enough. I'm a little bit too finesse here. Can I squeeze in? I want some heavy metal though. Ooh, 1150 for those Black Orcs is expensive. Just some regular orcs. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Quickly tap up some leadership. I probably could have cut those ROR Night Goblins. We'll see how this goes. I didn't even look at the map. That's pretty bad. You should always check the map beforehand because it can affect what strategy you use. That said, I do tend to bring a pretty balanced army most games. So I'm generally able to adapt to the map. But you never know. Okay, this one will be interesting. So this is another sort of dark elfy map. This is Ruins of Endwell. You can see the statue of Cain or whatever in the background. The avatar of Cain. I painted one of those, by the way. Actually, you can see. I have it on my desk. Haha. See? Avatar of Cain. And he's on with the Cauldron of Blood, the Witch Elves. Yeah, what's up? It looks the same as the one in the game. Cool, huh? Alright. Clearly, I'm very focused on my deployment. Let's see here. I'm going to put the Skulkers in the back here. Goblins on the side. Let's get a couple Wolf Riders. I'm gonna sort of split them around here. I don't know. He might have shooting. I think bringing shooting against greenskins is pretty dicey, but he might. I'm gonna put two sneaky ones in the rear. Put them in a group just so I. And then I'm gonna put two of them up front just to screen and interrupt. See how they do. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes with a lot of executioners. And we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Where are these savage orcs? Where are my black orcs, man? They should be here. Protecting my leadership. Alright, what do we got? Bleak swords. Pretty balanced. Some skirmishers, as expected. Heavy cav. Oh, yeah. It's double sorceress of death. So for sure going to be some spirit leeches. I'm gonna just hide waaaagh, man. I don't want him getting spirit leeched out. Hold on a second here. I gotta think of my strats a bit. Oh fuck. I hate that. If you reverse, then it just totally fucks your formation. Okay, so two sorceresses of death. We've got a dreadlord with sword and crossbow. So that means there's gonna be some shades for sure back there. Knights of Ebon Claw, so some really heavy armor. That's a good choice against greenskins. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do here, I don't have my drawing tools, but I'm going to try and charge just directly into the front line with the boar boys. I'm going to try and screen out the cavalry with the skulkers and the light cav, I guess. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to try and kill those Colwyn Dread Knights. And these Goblin Wolf Riders are going to have to move up into the rear, and they're going to have to go after the shades. So I want him to move up a little bit, because right now he's got a very defensive position. He's got a high hill. He's got like this big obstacle in the background that's going to limit the amount of movement I have with these Goblin Wolf Riders. So I'm going to give it a minute or two, see if he comes out to get me. And I want waaaagh to be like in the woods. I want waaaagh to be in the woods, because I don't want him to get seen by those. And this is not very waaaagh-like of me, so if it does go beyond, let's say 16, then I will just get in there and fucking dust it up, because this is a live stream and you gotta play with balls, right? All right. He's dicking around. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna put waaaagh over here. So he's 100% going for Lord sniping right now. I'm gonna keep my leadership just away from the Death Sorcerers and away from that Dreadlord who can snipe. This guy has absolutely 100% the right tactic versus versus Greenskins. So I know my opponent knows what he's doing. I'm gonna put these guys in the back too. I'm actually gonna hold with these boar boys for a second. Just give my front line a chance to initiate. Just going to reform a little bit. The nice thing about playing Dark Elves, they tend not to bring a lot of artillery. So these Night Goblins have Armor Pen. If I can get them on the Knights of the Ebon Claw, or Armor Sundering, even with Goblin Wolf Riders, they should be able to do a little bit of damage. not a lot. And I'm gonna just shadow. I'm gonna shadow them as much as I can. All right. I want to lead with these orc boar boys, and have these guys nearby. Okay, so here they come. They're gonna hunt for waaaagh with those death sorcerers. So I'm gonna respond to that. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping he would chase me a little bit, and I'm gonna start. You know what? No, just hold on. Yeah, let's get them up to the woods. Yeah. All right. This is good. This is good. You know what? I'm gonna get in a sneaky charge here. So this is good. I screened off the Spirit Leech. So these Bleak Swords are a little bit out of position now. So they're the shades that I was expecting. Let's see if I can get into them with these guys. All right. And Cold One Dread Knights. Where are those ones with? Where are these guys? And I want the Skulkers in here too. All right, it's waaaagh time. I really want to take down those knights, those Cold One Dread Knights and the Knights of the Evil Claw, because they could potentially be a problem for me. I'm gonna push these black orcs towards the shades, and these guys, Skulkers in here. So I'm almost done with these Knights of the Evil Claw. If I can drop, I gotta get this smoke bomb off because I want to absolutely erase those guys. Nice. So it's collapsing now. Beacons versus Shades is a good trade for me. All right. All right. All right, so we're on to the Death Sorceresses, which is fantastic. Just being patient with. I think because the Dreadlord has landed now, I can send over the goblin bosses. Oh shit! I brought a full kit on my on waaaagh. That was a mistake. I'm gonna pin this guy. Get in here. Get in here. So it seems to be turning in my favor, but I do have a lot of challenges here. On the bright side, okay, everything is breaking. This is stressful. So the heavy cav is causing me some problems here, and Dark Riders. I gotta fight those Dark Riders off. At this point in the fight, I think there's a lot of resources down. So these Black Orcs are in here on the Supreme Sorceresses, Sorcerise, the Shades. Yeah, let's get these guys in here on the Yuan Claws if I can. And it's done. So yeah, you see those double deaths. I mean, my opponent had the right tactic. If I were going against Greenskins, I too would probably bring Death Sorceress. Maybe, I mean, 2 it's kind of cheap, but you could do it. But the problem is he was not able to get them in range of waaaagh. So Spirit Leech has a range of 100 meters, and it goes up to 300 if you overcast it, right? So you got to see it on the battlefield. And if I know for 100% he's Lord Sniping, I'll just keep waaaagh away. It does deny me the ability to pop the second waaaagh, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so mistakes I made in that matchup for sure. I should not have had the full magic kit on waaaagh. That was a mistake. I probably could have got him down to like 1300, and that would have been a much easier match for me because I would have had another unit of cav or whatnot. So a mistake there with my army select. But I was happy with the way that I was able to recognize and adjust. And fortunately for me, I mean, there was no pressure to engage at the start because the dark elf player didn't have any bolt throwers, so I had a chance to really like study his army, think about what he had, and then react accordingly. And you don't always have that luxury, but if you do see a dreadlord with a crossbow, that's usually a clue that there's going to be some shooting in the army. And I've played a lot of dark elves, so I know I can smell shades, man. I don't even have to see them. I just know where they're going to be. All right. So we've got high elves. We got to keep the waaaagh rolling, right? Got to keep the waaaagh rolling. This might be my last game because I got some other stuff I got to do. But it's been a fun one so far. Okay. Versus high elves. I think high elves are going to really struggle. Empire. This should be a fun match. I don't know how Empire will do against orcs. I think this will be a hard match for Empire. If I'm an Empire player going against orcs, I'm going to have to bring a lot of cavalry, I would think. That would be my tactic. Because if you just go spears and think you're going to hold the line with, you know, spears, that's not going to happen. Because the waaaagh is going to overload the melee defense of the spears. So let's get waaaagh down to where he should be this time. I like the option of taking, what do I want here? Gaze of Mark. Yeah, it's good. This is such a good spell. And yeah, let's go with that. It's a smaller kit. So I want Headbutt. It's good against shooting. Yeah, no, I think this is fine. And Squiggly Beast. No. Bone with Staff. Yeah, so 1900. That's not too bad. Abilities. Yeah, just the Snare and waaaagh. That's all I need. Bring those big bosses because I'll probably see a Flying Mount or some shit like that. So I want melee defense. Yeah. As per last game, I'm in splurge mode. So what do I want? I don't know, man. Let's keep it rolling with these boar boys. See how they do against Empire. The nice thing about these squigs, though, is they have a lot of speed. So if you can get them into the back line, it's good. But I think, honestly, the Wolf Riders do the same job just for cheaper. Like, these Wolf Riders are probably under... You get 4 of them for $1,200. Like, go nuts, man. That causes so much interrupt. I haven't brought the Arachnarok Spider yet. That's a really fun unit. But maybe next game or next stream. What do I want? Just Savage Orcs. Let's just fucking go ham here. And I'll bring these guys for the armor. Which one? These ones for the armor pen. And a couple Skulkers. Regular Night Goblins. Do I want Skulkers? I always want at least one Skulker. How can I do that? I'm going to have to cut one of these guys. Get a Skulker. Maybe some regular orcs. Can I cut? Alright. You're gonna get cut because I want an extra unit. More Skulkers or orcs? We're gonna go Skulkers because they give you a lot of utility. I can't upgrade anything else. Let's see how this goes. I left the black orcs at home because hopefully I won't need them. Nice thing about the Savage Orc Biggins is they do have an anti-large bonus. So if I do end up matched up against a lot of cavalry, which is likely to be the case, at least they should be able to give it out a little bit too. What could be a problem though with them is the leadership, so that's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. They hit hard, but they don't like to stick around. And I think... So Empire, is a good chance that there's going to be some artillery up here. Defensive units will likely be in the back. I want to screen off these woods here. So I'm going to put some Wolf Riders over there. Back them up with some Boar Boys in case they run into some early cavalry. Yeah, these guys are going to be my scouts. I'll put 2 here, 2 here. And I'm going to try and curl around the front. boys, night goblins. So what I don't really have is like a bodyguard type of unit right now. Actually, these guys get vanguard, so let's get them right up here. Let's go hard. You know what? Might as well keep him in the woods for now. These guys, they can come up here. I'm going to push them right up to the edge. I will have to watch out for line spells though, because they are a little bit in a line here. And they're not wearing a whole lot of anything, so that could be tricky. I'm going to put these orc board bays here maybe. Because there's a good chance I'm going to take a hit on this left flank. So, yeah. Let's see. Amber Wizard. Okay, so no death this time. And Boris. That was, okay, that's pretty standard Empire shit. Boris is quite broken, but so is waaaagh, so I can't really complain. So theoretically, I am in locked group formation, but it doesn't... Oh my god, what is happening? It does not seem to be very locked. So I don't know if he's deliberately trying to show me his flyers. Oh, he's got a light wizard. Oh, Templehoff Luminarch. Yeah, so this is very common, right? You're going to see it in a lot of matchups against greenskins. Is an attempt for lord sniping. So every time this happens, I'm going to take my lords. I'm going to find the nearest batch of trees, and I'm going to sit them there. And once in a while, I'm going to cast Gaze of Mork or whatever. Oh man, look at all the elites. Look at all the elites this guy has. Oh, he's got super elite. Wow. He's got no frontline, I'm sure. Templehoff, spears, crossbows. He's got no army really, just individual entities. So he's trying to overload me with special units. So the goblin big bosses are going to be the most important units for me in this game. And the way this is going to work is Boris and the light wizard and all these other things are going to try and interrupt me. And I'm going to have to... man, look at this shit though. Like, he's just... Like, I don't like when people just straight up corner camp. I gotta run across the entire fucking map. My troops are getting tired. But, you know... What am I gonna do? Like, how much more corner campy can you get? Like, what is this shit? Oh my lord. There should be like a restriction zone where you can't go into the ultimate corner. Like, you should be able to, I don't know, there should be like a rounded edge or something. Like, I think it's bullshit. What, like, oh my god. I didn't bring Foot of Gork either. So all I have is Brainbuster. This is going to be really just terrible. I can ask him nicely. I don't think he's going to do it though. You know what? I just don't have, unfortunately, I don't have the tools to deal with that. So if he wants to sit there, then we'll just have to stare at each other, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fuck it. It's a live stream. But actually, though, I don't have... Fuck. I don't have a AoE spell, so that's probably my mistake. What I can do is I can cast the odd Gaze of Mork, but I don't think it's even worth it. This guy's shooting cannon shots at my... At what? At my goblins? Really? That's just not... It's not even worth the ammo. I don't even think, I think I can even just charge into him. Does he realize that it's on fire at will? Okay, so if you ever bring a Luminarch, 100%, this is not what you want. This is what you do not want to do with it. Alright, I want to separate my infantry from everything else, and I'm going to just fucking... Can I bait out like a net or something from the Lore of Light Wizard? That would be great. Alright, so... He's gonna... I think he doesn't know where waaaagh is. I should keep these goblins close by. So what I can do is I can dodge the crossbow shots and drain their ammo. If you hold down space, you can see the range too of the crossbows. So the Luminarch does not have a lot of ammo, right? So every shot he takes on these goblins is a win for me. Alright. Let's get these guys in here. Oh my god, if I had 1 foot of Gork though. Alright, well, let's go time. Alright, well, let's hope these savage orcs and stuff can cut through this. I don't know how this is going to go. I mean, clearly my opponent is abusing the corner, but what can I do? I don't want to be a boring streamer and just like make you sit for 20 minutes while nothing happens. So we're going to start cycle charging stuff and see how it goes. So the Lore of Light Wizard is not cast fuck all. Oh, so Luminarch just gooned one of these guys. So Savage Orcs got to get in there, man. What are they waiting on? Alright, well, this is the time. 3, 2, 1. Why are they not attacking, man? Fuck. Attack. Does he have a line spell? I gotta check for that. No, just net and Manticore summons. I don't know what he's... I'm not sure what he's doing here. Maybe there's some grand tactic that I'm not aware of. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep these guys back for a second. Or I can just... Yeah, I'll just put them in the woods for now. Alright. Can I cast anything with... I don't want waaaagh to be detected though. I have trees. Oh my god. They're not even attacking. Well, the good news is he has no vortex spells, and eventually I think these spears should die versus savage orcs. So it'll be interesting. Now that he's in a corner, he can't really kite me. I don't know what he's... I'm not sure. I don't really get it. Do you think he's going to just shoot me with the crossbows? Because the melee should kill these guys faster than the crossbows. So is he? He's probably hunting for these guys now. I'm gonna take him on a goose chase, and probably he'll be forced to land eventually. I want him chasing after those goblins instead of chasing after like waaaagh. So I'm gonna take them to the opposite side that of waaaagh, and I'm gonna start splitting them up too. He does have an added amatoc though. Yeah, but if I keep them together, he's gonna drop a net here probably. Yeah. I can get in a charge, I think, and then I gotta take off. If the light wizard lands, I can do damage to the light wizard. Oh, he's not going to. Well. Well, that's okay. He's got like $2,000 worth of resources chasing a unit that's worth 400 gold. Says that I'm losing though, so maybe I'm gonna have to eat my words. Maybe this corner camping strategy is the new meta, and that's what you guys need to do. If that's the case, you guys are watching an expert in action here, so enjoy. So eventually they're going to find waaaagh, I think, so I'm going to start getting these guys into here. I think I can get into these crossbows now. I gotta be careful with these boar boys. Those spears still hurt. Hopefully waaaagh will not be detected. Well then, so these spears are just giving the business to savage orcs. Like, they have not been able to get through these spears, which is kind of sad, because that's supposed to be the one thing the orcs are supposed to be good at. But what can you do? So looks like I'm going to lose this game, but I don't know. It was probably the most boring game you've seen ever. I don't know why the game just sped up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Luminarch. Fuck, just dodge that shit. Well, so he just netted me and shot me in the face. Like, literally nothing I can do about that. Other than if I just continue to hide in the woods. But like, yeah, this game has been all kinds of special. Please do not flee. Do not flee. So if you notice someone wavering, declare a charge because it increases their leadership. Oh my god, everything chain routes? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Well guys, if you want to learn how to be really annoying on ladder, that's how you do it. Study Tatanka. Very good player. I'm going to do another one because that game made me cry a little bit on the inside. So if I wanted to be tactical, basically I would just not engage him. because if you corner camp like that, like it does break the game, unfortunately. Uh, but I didn't want to stare at him for 18 minutes and on a live stream. So, and it was the other problem was I didn't bring a big vortex spell, but so that was interesting. So I was able to avoid the Lord sniping from the death casters. Uh, I mean, the Luminarch, Steam Tank, Lure of Light combo was tough to deal with though, because he had two snares, right? So he snare me with either the Luminarch or with the Light Caster, and then one shot with the Luminarch just pretty much kills waaaagh, or two shots. So cool. We're learning. Note to self: always bring vortex spell on ladder. So sometimes I forget that, and every time I do, literally that happens, and then I hate myself for it. Let's do where the greenskins at? We're gonna take our lumps and we're gonna learn. What do I want? I think waaaagh is the way to go in this matchup. I don't think there's going to be a lot of anti-air shooting. Wondering if I should bring Fade Buna. There could be some expensive like Temple Guard or something like that. It's not a spell that I typically use. It is expensive. It's 225 gold. No, I can't justify that gold. It's just too much. Yeah, I think they nerfed it out of the game. Maybe I need to experiment with it more, but okay. So I gotta think here. Lizardmen equals usually large. Bring the trolls, man. I haven't brought trolls in a while. 4 trolls. Let's go. With some, I don't know. What do I want? Savage orcs, black orcs. Black orcs and trolls is the way to go in this matchup, I think. And then if they have, do I want to bring the ROR? No. Okay, so for skirmishers, let's bring the rusty errors. If they have an aerial goon squad, I need to have some anti-air support. Yeah, because they're Ripperdactyl builds that I need to be careful about now. Alright, yeah, I need a few more of these guys. And usually I don't like to bring very much shooting with orcs. I really hope they don't have a lot of Ripperdactyls. That'll suck, but I'm banking that's not going to be the case. And should I get some more snares? Do I want skulkers? Do I want skulkers? I think no. I'd rather have just a little extra leadership on these trolls, because that is their weakness. Let's see how this goes. Wow, what's the map? Wintertooth. Interesting. Alright, what do I want to do here? I don't know, just fucking go. Yeah, waaaagh should be fun. I don't know if he's the way to go. Often it seems like the new meta now is to get like a really cheap lord, so that you can go super wide. And when I have success, it's usually doing that. I mean, maybe if I just took waaaagh on foot, that would work. But, yeah. So I'm still thinking about that Empire matchup. Maybe if I brought a couple of trolls, that would have helped against Boris and stuff like that. I'm not I'm not really sure about that. I'm gonna back the archers up with trolls because I'm guessing large is gonna want to go hunting them. I'm gonna put them in a bit of a tighter formation just so that they can rotate and shoot a bit faster. And let's put these ones in the middle. I should really lead with these night goblins, not with my black orcs. So actually I have very little cavalry, which is interesting. Usually I'll bring a lot of cavalry. But trolls are kind of like cavalry replacements. Okay, so they're really wide here. So I'm going to try and see if I can force them onto a flank, to fight on a flank. Salamander Hunting Pack, Pterodon Riders, Krokgar. So there's plenty of large. The fire damage is going to really hurt versus the trolls. I did not take that into account. So my opponent has a good build actually. It's a smart play versus greenskins. I'm gonna just try and rotate around here a little bit. So here are the pterodons that I was worried about. You can start shooting these guys. Put this on guard mode. Start. These guys should not be here. I'm not really feeling good about this this matchup right now because this guy has a ton of skirmishers and like shooting and things like that. It's going to be hard, I think, for me to deal with all of that. But he was definitely expecting like a black orc build or something like this, so that was it's a good play by him. On the flip side, I'm glad I brought these Night Goblin archers, but I think the challenge for me is like I don't have anything that can deal with that Salamander Hunting Pack, and he can kite me with all of these individual entities. So really there's nothing I can do aside from eat those shots in the face, which is going to really suck. I don't have the speed to catch them, even with the trolls. Speed of 54, speed of 70. So unless it gets sloppy, I mean Waaaagh maybe could. I'm going to try and back up into these woods and see if I can fight them there. Black orc, black orc, black orc, black orc, trolls. 1, 2, 3, bang. So sometimes I hate Warhammer for this. It turns into a staring matchup where it's very clear like fighting out in the open is advantageous for him, and it's very clear fighting in the woods is advantageous for me. And it's just because of the army selection. Which is annoying. Does he have heals for Krokgar? I don't think he does. Heavens, what does he have on Heavens? Curse of Midnight Winds, and so I think I can Spirit Leech Krokgar. I didn't see a Reviv crystal, so I'm gonna pop one of those. Oh, gotta dodge that shit. Ow. So we're going to skirmish a little bit here. Can I bait a charge with these guys? I don't know. Oh, why did that skirmish mode on? God damn it. So yeah, because when I reinstalled my game, it defaulted to skirmish. So that explains why they're not fucking shooting anything. So here comes the charge. Oh no. It's just trying to see if I'm paying attention. Alright, well at least my opponent's engaging, which is nice. Gonna scooch these black orcs up just a little bit. And my opponent's being patient. Credit to him. But he definitely has more mobility than me, so I think the onus has to be on him to engage because I can't catch him. So I don't have the option of catching him. Hopefully he will attack. I don't know. Guys, this pains me, man. This fucking pains me. I mean, I can run out there and just go blah, 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 but the guy has literally like no front line. Like let's count his front line units. 0, 0, 0, 0. He has no front line. There's nothing for me to engage. So, like I think, so if you play tabletop, I don't know if anyone plays tabletop, but if you play tabletop, the way it works is you have to take a certain number of battle line units. So a battle line unit in tabletop would be like Saurus Warriors or Skinks or I don't know, things like that. Or in the case of orcs, it would be your your regular orcs or your black orcs or night goblins, right? To prevent stuff like this from happening, like you should have to have at least some sort of foot troop in your army, because if you don't, then games turn into this. Because there's nowhere for me to push to, because everything he has can kite me. Yeah, maybe we can just get him to draw. I'm okay with a draw. I don't care if it's a draw, but like this is a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. And maybe he just rage quit. I don't know what happened. The game just froze. Maybe he dropped. And somehow it ended in a draw. That was weird. So I mean, yeah, I mean, this is, to me, this is abusing a mechanic. Like if you, okay, look at his army. Like he has nothing that stands and fights. Everything is a skirmisher or a shooter, and then a couple units that interrupt. So it's like, I mean, I think if you go too far in one direction or the other, it breaks the game, and you end up with these like stare down situations where if I play into his playstyle and I just chase him all over the map, he wins, which is kind of the and with Doris, they can also go, but like to the other end of the spectrum, right? Which is, I think there has to be a balance. You have I don't like the way that they make you use uniselects. They say you have, so in Warhammer 2, it's like a max, you can take a maximum of X number of units. It should be the reverse. It should be you have to take a minimum of X number of units, because the way it's set up right now is just, well, that is what happens if you do it like that, right? And I love this game, but honestly, like, They need to, I think, study what's been done in tabletop before. I'm not saying tabletop is the greatest thing ever or that it's perfect. There's a lot of problems with tabletop. But if you ignore what's been done in tabletop, you're disregarding like 40 years of experience. Like this game has been out since the like 19, I don't know, 80s. Um, and there's a lot of wisdom in there, and there's a reason why they say you have to have a certain number of battle line units. Um, so I mean, yeah, if I get a vote, that's what I would like to see. And maybe for tournament rules in the future, that's something that I'm going to enforce. I don't think we have time to put those rules in place for the 2v2 tournament that's coming up. We're just using kind of what's been done in the past. But I think I'm going to change the format. I'm going to write my own rule book. I think where you have to have a certain, you have to have at least X number of infantry. You have to have at least X number of like cavalry. I don't know, something just to force people to bring balanced armies instead of like all skirmishers or whatever else. Um, yeah. Sorry about the boring games, guys. Like I do want to waaaagh, but I mean, had I just waaagghed in there, I couldn't. There was nothing I could touch. Everything could have kited me. So too bad. All right. Well, we're going against Coast. If I'm a Coast player going against Orcs, what am I going to bring? I'm going to bring a fuck ton of those deck droppers, and I'm going to try and snipe down the Lords. That's what I would do. So, to counter that, I think that these guys will do well. The spider guys, they should do okay versus deck droppers. I haven't played around with them too much. So let's see how they do in this game. And yeah, because Lord Sniping is the meta versus Greenskins, it seems. What else? I'm going to take... What do I want? What do I want? Yeah, I'm going to bring waaaagh again. The reason I'm bringing waaaagh is because there's a good chance I'll run into Silostra. And if you don't have magic damage that can snipe out Silostra, then she's just terrible to deal with. So I'm going to just take Spirit Liege. Hopefully that can work on Silostra. Do I want Goblin Big Bosses? It's hard not to. They're just so cheap. I'm going to get the ultra... I'm going to get the super cheap version, like 400 gold. And then I'm going to take... There's a whole bunch of Night Goblins, I think. They'll do well against Chaff. Okay, I can only take 6. A couple of Savage Orcs. A couple of these guys. And then, where's my punch going to come from? I need some higher tier stuff. Well, since I have the money, Black Orcs, I guess. Didn't do much for me last game, but maybe this is the charm. This will be the one that turns around. Instead of getting Crimson Killers, I'm gonna put some chevrons and just spread out the leadership buffs and the gold, because yeah. Let's see. I don't know how Savage Orcs are even gonna do against Undead. The problem with Savage Orcs is that their leadership is so shite that they might just run away, honestly, because of the fear from the Undead. Like I said, I haven't experimented so much with Greenskins. So it could be a cool map too. Like there's some choke points here. It'll be interesting. This is a map too where because of that ledge, you can hide Queen Bess like right in this corner here, and sort of shoot and not have to worry about taking trading shots. I mean, against Greenskins, it doesn't really matter so much. But like if you are playing this and you put Queen Bess like right here, cannons can't really shoot you, and Queen Bess can lob the shots over. All right, so here goes nothing. It's a very long and narrow map, so it might be hard for me to maneuver. Like I don't want these Goblin Wolf Riders to engage like way before the rest of my army gets there, which could happen. Yeah, so I want to put them over in the corner. You know what? Screw it. They're Goblin Wolf Riders. I don't care. All right, over here. I'm gonna put these guys maybe on, I don't know, here. What do I want? Where do I want them? I don't know. Here. I'll keep 2 in the back with waaaagh. If these ones aren't skirmish, I'm okay with that. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have anything that can catch me. Night goblins. We're going to go up front. I probably should have taken an all goblin army, honestly. Like, jeez. I don't want to get too far up ahead of my other stuff, though. Yeah, sometimes it's better to commit, I think. Either go all goblins or all orcs. Because if you end up, like, sometimes if you end up mixed, your lines are not designed to arrive at the same time. I really hope those black orcs can get there in time. So, alright, let's see. Let's go. I'm going to actually send these in 2 groups. I'm going to let these guys run up ahead. Ah, shit. Okay. You know what? Let's reform over here. Those guys are fucking dead. Turn off skirmish mode. Get over here. Yeah, these guys are gone. That was a free catch for him. So, like, yeah, corner camping is pretty meta, I guess. I mean, this guy's not super corner camped, but not a lot of real estate to work with on this map, honestly. I think it's a map that probably favors Vampire Coast because orcs need to go wide. Maybe this is a map I should have brought a giant or like I don't know, a Ragnarok spider, like something with a little bit more punch, because I won't be able to use my numbers in this fight. Hopefully these night goblins can get here soon. Yeah, that hurts. I lost 2 units right off the start for nothing. So, ouch. But these guys are moving up. I'll give them a little bit of air support. Are these deck droppers? Yeah, I mean, those were pretty easy to predict. I don't even know how waaaagh would do versus them in melee. We got a fleet admiral on foot. He's got to have a whole bunch of Morghuls like stocked, because there's no way that's his entire army. So I'm a little bit afraid to engage with these night goblins just yet, because if those Morghuls come out, which I'm sure they will, it's gonna start hurting. Oh. What are these? Are these mortars? Mortar and carronade, okay. I really want them to spread out first. These guys can start shooting. That's why I have them. I gotta keep him out of range of the carronade. You can see the carronade is scooting into range of waaaagh right now. I gotta get these guys up, man. What am I doing? I'm sleeping. Too much talking. These guys gotta get in here and start fucking shit up. Alright, once these guys are in position, then I will issue the attack order, because I want them to go wide first. And now. Alright. What can I do with these guys? I don't know. There we go. That's what I can do with them. As expected, there are those Mongols. Yeah, this is something I got to be careful about, because he's gonna try and make me ball up here. I actually want to use this Spirit Lich on the Mongols. These guys got to get going here. Are these fine? Guard mode? No? Oh, they're just chipping away at them. Okay, you get the fuck up here. Yeah, my black orcs are way, way, way behind. This is a problem. All the night goblins are fleeing. Not going too well right now, not gonna lie. And the carronade is now targeting waaaagh. Or no, it's shooting the night goblins, I think. Yeah, man, I have no real estate here. Alright, you know what? Just fight that. Just fight that. This is really bad because my black orcs are not even here. Half my shit, because it was so close to the edge, it just ran off the map. So good. I mean, props to my opponent. Like, I complain sometimes, but like my opponent picked the right army for this map because there's no maneuverability, so I can't really kite him, or I can't really go wide. I think it's a really tough map for the greenskins. Wow, Azag's gone already. So these guys have been shooting the deck droppers like all game, and I don't think maybe they killed a unit. I'm not sure. Not even a unit. So they've been very, I think, ineffective. I don't think you can rely on those mangy marauders to kill these deck droppers. Okay, Azag's back. I gotta get him out of range of all this shit. Yeah, I think I've lost this game. Turn off skirmish mode and start shooting these guys. Fuck. Die. Die. Go away from me. Start maybe chunking down this guy. I don't know. There's not. I can't really maneuver around this. There's just no more space on the map. Do I have? I don't have any. These guys should not be here anymore. They're just trying to run past these guys. Sometimes you can force path through things. Is Azag being shot right now? No. These guys are doing nothing to this admiral. I don't know how. I don't think these night goblins are doing very well against the deckhand mob. So that hurts. The only thing that's doing okay is the black orcs, but it took forever for them to get here. Yeah, this game's over. GG to my opponent. That was a lesson in how not to go wide on a choke point map. Live and learn. Well, 2 rough matches in a row. Hopefully the next one will go better. That one wasn't even close. I just got my ass kicked. And so what would I have done differently? Well, deploying in the rear was pointless because the map was just so tight that once they found me, I couldn't really kite. And I think I needed like a chair. I should have taken a chariots in that matchup, something that could have smashed through their lines a little quicker, because I just got caught up on chaff and I couldn't walk around them because the map was so small. So yeah, props to my opponent. He had a good plan there. Yeah, I'm not gonna rush. Whoops. I got readied up just way too fast for me, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm not the best player on ladder, that's for damn sure. Certainly not as greenskins. Um, but they're okay. So I'm gonna do a different strategy. Like I feel like maybe I spent too much on Azheg the last few games, and I couldn't bring him anywhere near the fight because every army I've fought against has just put so many resources into killing my leadership. So to counterplay that, I'm gonna try and go cheap. I'm gonna grab maybe just a. Oh, okay. Man, people ready up really fast, eh? Fuck, I don't have any time. So I'm just gonna go a night goblin. I'm gonna get one waaaagh. I won't get another waaaagh. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go with just itchy nuisance and Gorg will fix it to get some speed debuffs. Against Bretonia could come in handy. Do I want Crown of Command? I don't know. What's this map? I gotta look at the map this time because I didn't do it last time. That really hurt me. Okay, greenskins. Versus Bretonia. They're gonna go heavy. Oh my god, I don't have time. Fuck. They're so quick with readying up. I just don't have time. Hi, please give me a second to make my army. I am slow. Thanks. Hopefully he will let me. Okay, let's try this again. No. Battles, quick battle. Hoping I don't end up matched up with him, because clearly he has a very keen idea of what he wants to do and has decided to execute it instantly. Yeah, I think the game against the Coast was winnable, but I didn't bring the right tools for it. So like I said, I'm learning how to play greenskins right now. So there will be mistakes made, but hopefully you guys can learn from them. Oh, it's the same guy again. He's gonna go Lizardman and like instant lock in. I really hope he doesn't. If he does, maybe okay. Fuck this. I'm going Dark Elves. I'm gonna fucking murder this guy. He's driving me crazy. What do I want? I want three Manticores, and I want fucking. Let's bring nice Ebon Claw, and what else? One unit of Shades. I want Dark Sorceress, Shadow. I just want damage on this guy. I don't need melee attack. Fuck. Man, I can't even ready up in time with Dark Elf. Dude, sorry guys, it's so annoying. If I see that guy, I'll just leave, man, because it's fuck. I tried to put together an army like super quick, and it just, there was no time. Let's go. I want a match. Come on. I don't care if I lose. I just want to play. Let's go. Oh, it's corner camper. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I hope he does the exact same thing. I'm gonna bring some major. Actually, this will be good. Let's see if I can learn from his strategy and counter pick it. I hope he runs the exact same thing. Where's green skins? Oh no. Okay, so he's gonna go. He's gonna do the Vampire Coast corner camp version of that. Um, let's see. Let's try these. Let's try these chariots out. I haven't used them. Uh, seems like they'll do okay. 80 charge bonus. Oh, he's Empire again. Yeah. So this is gonna be the same thing. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Goblin Big Boss is no, no. What do I want? I want someone that can just hide, and if he gets attacked, yeah, 48 missile parry. That should be good. Leadership, Tormentor Sword. That could be good against those flying assholes. Um, I want like just AoE shit. God damn it. But I want it on like a disposable. Okay. Foot of Gork. Fist, that should do it, I hope. Plus 50% weapon damage? That's not bad. I think he'll still lose to Boris. We'll see how it goes. Let's try some fun units, huh? Actually, no, we'll put him on foot. And I want 2 copies of this in case they kill my other guy. I 100% want an AoE spell. Let's bring these guys so that they can shoot down too. Fuck! God damn it, I'm so slow. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to play him again though. I just needed to think about what would have countered the corner camping. Like I said, I don't play tons of orcs. I wanted an AoE spell. It seemed like the orc shaman was the way to go. Because he put chevrons into those spearmen, so I mean, there's still only like 500 gold. Hi, do you mind giving me a bit to make my army? I am slow. Sorry. So fortunately, I got the same guy, so that's good. All right, so Temple of Hanuchi. Some forest in this one. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, leadership, Tormentor Sword. Yeah, so this is off the beaten path for sure. Bing, bing, bing. I want Foot of Gork, Brain Buster, and that. And I want 2 of these guys. Foot of Gork, Brain Buster, that. Do I want them to fight? Melee attack, melee defense. Yeah, they could go like in the 50 range if I need to cast it on them. Still a lot of money to bring on spells. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it, but no. He's bringing a kitey Wood Elf build. Okay, I don't know what to expect from him if he's playing Wood Elves. Golden Wolf Riders. I don't know, man. Fucking Savage Orc. No, Savage Orcs were so blah last game. Fucking. I'm gonna bring aboard some chariots and some heavy cavalry. Bring a chariot. Okay, I got Tusmob, 1300. hopefully these guys can disrupt the back line. These guys cut up spears. I don't know if 4 units is going to do it against the Wood Elves. Probably not, but we'll see. At least we got a game in this time. Fuck. And at least I have an AoE spell, but I'm probably still going to lose my Lord. I will lose my Shaman. He's going to target that immediately. We'll see. I mean, greenskins have nice tools, but obviously they are vulnerable to Lord sniping. Which is, I mean, Dark Elves are vulnerable too, but I feel like greenskins are just, they're dependent on their lords in a way that Dark Elves are not, because the leadership issue is really a concern for greenskins. And at least Dark Elves, if you lose your lord, like you can afford to go with a really cheap lord and just let your lord die if you play Dark Elves. Honestly, I think that's the most competitive way to play the Dark Elves. Alright, where is he going to be? He's going to be in the open because he doesn't want... He's going to want to shoot me from here. Maybe he's going to be in the fucking back corner. I don't know, man. This guy's in my head. He's really in my head right now. It's annoying me. Let's see. I'll put one of those guys here, one here, one here. You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna push through the woods. Alright. Well, I'm excited to try the Night Goblin War Boss. Let's see how this goes. And I'm gonna put this chariot up front. And I don't have to worry about line spells really from Wood Elves. I mean, they could bring Pendulum, but there's no fucking way they're bringing Pendulum against Orcs. They're gonna go Lore of Life probably. If they bring spellcasting. I don't see them bringing anything else. Okay. Alright, where is my corner camping friend? Is he in the corner? Does he have all stealth units that kite and shoot? You know what? All my army's hidden right now. I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, there he goes, beelining it to the corner. Look at him running to the corner. At least you know where to find him. But this time I have vortex spells, so you're gonna see hopefully a different outcome. I just need to sprint my orc over to the woods. Yeah, he's gonna do the same thing. So Lord of Beast caster, probably Manticore summon. There it is. Shadow. So does he have Pendulum? No, it's a branch wraith with heals. That's what I said. I was not expecting to see Pendulum. Even though it does have this nice spear line, he could do a pretty nasty Pendulum. But like, so this guy's going to camp the corner literally every game. That's just how he rolls. Unfortunately, the Orcs... do they have access to a line spell? I should have brought a line spell, actually. That was fucking mistake. But between Brainbuster and the other one, it should be okay. I meant to bring... Fuck, I meant to bring 2 of these guys, I think. I don't know what happened. I was rushing a little bit. So all the shooting is going to be in the back. I do have a chariot though, so I can just go through the spears this time because I have mass now. That's nice. So I'm going to break these guys up based on their speed. Gladelord, I'm going to attack. I don't care. This guy has great anti-missile, so hopefully that this here, plus 48 missile parry. So hopefully when he tries to snipe my lord, which I'm quite certain he's going to try and do, I can pop this. And look, it targets self and affects allies in range. So I can give missile parry to all of my troops. So 48 is a lot. Stupid thing though, they have to have shield. And I brought all savage orcs, so fuck, didn't think that through. I was rushing on army select. Had I brought regular orcs with shields, they would have had an amazing missile parry. And I really fucked that up. So, learning a new race. Learning a new race. Um, yeah, this is really aids. Really, really aids. Okay, I gotta just get this chariot in here now. I hope that they will... Oh man, look at these orcs. They are taking a beating. Can I get waaaagh going? I'm gonna wait until they get really, really close. The good thing about them being all in a line is that they should hit at the same time. Man, I lost the unit before it even touched. And there it is. The predictable Lord Spam. Fuck. But this guy is going to hopefully get in here and just ball them up. So if the chariot can keep these guys from shooting for a little bit, then maybe I have a chance. Alright, now I need to start blowing stuff up. I don't know if the Vortex is even worth it versus the Way Watchers because they have skirmish formation. Seems like I got in a good hit there. I haven't been able to drop a foot yet. Here's the Manticore. So he's trying to snipe out my leadership. Oh shit, I popped that too early. Shit! I do have this though, so... I think... I'm not sure if... No, they're not outside of the range of the Way Watchers, but... I can... I mean, this guy... in my opinion, does not really know how to play, but I can't criticize too much because I lost the last game, but... What is this? Heals? Earthblood? Man, that's really disappointing. Like, I literally have an entire unit, or sorry, an entire chariot in his backline, and they just flee. I guess if you bring enough Way Watchers, you can just shoot the chariot, and the chariot just dies, even though he's right in there. I mean, they're just... Like, I don't think it's even worth a foot of Gork. Because look at, they're all skirmish formation, but I don't really have an option. So this guy just has to hide, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no. I mean, fuck, man. This is the most frustrating thing in the world. I literally, like, I can't attack him. So I can't. He's got like 100,000 spears, and I just can't get. I can't even vortex spell him because he's all skirmishers. So the vortex just doesn't kill very many models. So he's got a snare on me. I don't know. Can I get the biggins in here? Alright. Can the orc take a branch wave? I don't even know. Like, I'm into him now, but I don't think it really matters. I'm curious to know if I'm just a bad player or if this is like a viable strategy on ladder and this is the way that people do it. Like, I wonder what his rank is on ladder for doing this every game. Because if he's high on the leaderboard, then that's really unfortunate. I will lose a lot of respect for this game. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. If I can break these spears, like you would think that Savage Orc Biggins or Savage Orcs should be a counter to spears, right? They're supposed to be a unit with high melee attack, but for some reason they're really struggling to get through these spears. Man, fuck. Can I just push my way into the Way Watchers? because that would be fucking fantastic. Yeah, I think I can get into them. Oh, yeah. These guys are wavering. I don't have a leadership off. Maybe. There's another snare. These guys are going to run over here. I can get a rear charge in on them. I hope. I don't even know. Like, I just don't even know. So that's a rear charge. There's a good chance I'm still going to lose this. Oh look, I have Goblin Forest Riders that I forgot about. That's nice. Can you get in a charge on this unit that's wavering? That would be nice. Boost that leadership up. Can I use some of these guys disposably? What do I have here? I don't know. Nope. Fuck. I wanted to get in that one last spell cast. There goes my lord. If my lord's gone, everything else is gone. Oh. I mean, he doesn't really have shooting yet anymore. Man, I would love to win this game. It's not gonna happen, but I would so love to win this game. Oh, I have some leadership left. That's nice. Oh, he got sniped. Fuck. He's even putting his lord in the corner. Oh my god. Man, fuck. I can't even get in cycle charges on this lord because his lord is like right on the edge of the fucking map. This is so irritating. Please die, please. I should probably get these guys attacking their lord because they have an anti-large bonus. Man, the Wolf Riders are not doing any damage on this guy. Fuck, he's winning? Really? He's still winning? Losing decisively. Please break. Please break. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What a fucked up game. What a fucked up game. And it almost didn't even work because of the Way Watchers being in skirmish formation. The vortex spells were useless. Oh my god. Well, I got revenge. At least I knew how he was going to play, and I was able to come up with something that countered it. The chariot bought me a little bit of time, but ultimately it was a little bit disappointing, I think. I probably should have brought two of them because it just got shot. Actually, look, I mean, I don't understand. Look at the chariot, Orc Boy chariot. It's at full health. So why the fuck did it run away? Please explain that to me. It's full health. I'm so confused. It was fighting Way Watchers. There was no spearmen nearby. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go check out that replay because I'm literally so confused as to why it just fled. Okay, let's see this replay. Watch replay. I'm not gonna watch the whole replay. All I want to see is just this chariot. Ooh, Tatanka. I gotta remember your name so that I know I know how you're gonna play, and I will come prepared. Because yeah, whew, I think if you play ladder, by the way, you should always have at least one vortex spell. If you don't, it's a mistake in your army composition, and I do make that mistake sometimes, and I hate myself when I do. Okay, so let's fast forward here. So he beelines it right to the corner. Puts all his way out. So, I mean, I don't think that's the way you should use Way Watchers, by the way, because Way Watchers are really good at, like, kiting and fighting, right? And if you become static with them, you lose their ability to kite and fight. But to each their own. So here comes the lackluster, somewhat disappointing charge of these big ends. So the other thing, too, is I think he probably should have focus fired, like, a unit. Okay, I'm going to slow-mo here. Well, not that slow. All right, so they're full health. Waaaagh is on them. Leadership is 66. We go fast forward a little bit. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, they are taking damage. So it looks like they're being shot. Okay, so what's up with the end screen then? Because they weren't that high on health. Okay, okay. I still have 3 units. Still high health. Leadership 55, 29. Why did it go to 29? Why is it at 23 leadership? They're just fighting Way Watchers. I don't understand. Okay, I gotta watch that leadership bar. Damage sustained, attacked in the rear, frightened. What are they frightened by? Flanks exposed, under missile fire, friends routing. So, yeah. I don't know. Apparently, the chariot takes a ton of penalties for having its flanks exposed and being attacked in the rear. That was like a minus 20 penalty. And it only has a leadership of like 54. So, moral of the story is, if you think an Orc chariot is going to do well against Way Watchers, you're kidding yourself, because it's going to get just like annihilated from leadership debuffs and not even going to fight, even if it's in Way Watchers. So, that was really fucking weird as shit. Man, I feel like I haven't been able to do like a good solid waaaagh yet. Like, that's the whole reason I want to play greenskins. I just want to like waaaagh the shit out of something, and everyone's brought like kitey sort of lord sniping builds against me, or they've just sat in a corner and they've really denied my ability to go wide, which is like, that's the whole reason I want to play greenskins, is just go wide and surround things. So it looks like on ladder, you know, people are pretty good at, I guess, denying orcs from going to their go-tos, which is like, you know, the infantry rush. I haven't brought the Ragnarok Queen yet. I feel like I'm due for an Ragnarok Oh, dwarf. All right. Something different. I can bring a lot of skulkers. Yeah, these guys are MVPs versus dwarfs. And then bring a couple of wolf riders. I don't have anything. No, squigs. Yay, I got to use squigs. Fucking right. This is a perfect matchup for squigs. Let's bring 4 of them. And then, well, we saw how trash the Orc Chariot was with its 60 leadership. It makes me never want to bring that again. Let's bring some trolls, because they can heal, and dwarfs can't really catch them and kill them. And do I want waaaagh? No, I don't really. Well, no. Yeah, this guy was alright, man. All he has to do is live and give me a waaaagh once in a while. That's good enough. I like this ability versus shooting factions. Maybe I'll bring a couple of these guys on foot in case they have rune lords and stuff. I don't think they'll have even the armor pen to kill them, but maybe in a 2v1. Let's put them on foot. Yeah, with the support of the Night Goblin War Boss. Oh, but no, I need some casting. Remember that whole comment about having some vortex spells? Yeah, that applies. I sort of want to go really cheap though. Maybe this is a matchup for Grimgore. What do you think? Let's do Grimgore just for shits and giggles. How do I get rid of this guy? Go away. Go away. Go away. Grimgore. Haha. So, we're going to have a Grimgore sighting. We're going to go with Gitsnick. And... Self. That's a lot of money though. And he's already going to kick the shit out of anyone he fights. Like, it's overkill, man. I think it's overkill. I need something to protect him. Trolls, I don't know. And what do I want? What do I want? I would normally say black orcs. Maybe some just regular goblins. Just stuff that can tie things down. And give the squigs room to operate. What do you think about this? I still got money. Can I get those armor pen ones? Let's get these guys in here. So this is weird. This is mostly goblin army, but then I have Grimgore. He doesn't fit with the build. Because if I don't know, fuck it. I want to use Grimgore. Oh, but I don't have the vortex spell. Well, I don't care. Is the moral of the story. If he corner camps, I'll just lose. I will accept defeat. Problem is against dwarves, though. Even if you bring a vortex spell, they are they're resistant to magic, so it doesn't even do that much. That's kind of disappointing. So this is one of the new maps. I haven't really played on it yet. It's got that weird deployment zone. Let's see. So, oh man. So this is a map that encourages you to corner camp because he can't retreat and he deploys in a corner. So I don't know what CA's rationale was for deciding to bring this map, but you'll have to ask them. I can't Vanguard. Or can I? Oh, this is like fucking Normandy. I'm like doing a beach landing D-Day. Let's go. Pew, pew. The goblins are washing up on the beach. This is just like how it happened in real life. That's the reason why the Allies pulled it through in what was it, 1945? History buffs, help me. I think. All right. gonna put the spears just to tie up the midline. I'm gonna push these guys over to the side ASAP. These guys gonna, yeah, maybe just support them here. And he will be the bruiser squad, keeping their leadership up. Here goes nothing. I'm really not sure how this is gonna go. Oh boy, this is gonna require a lot of micro. If he's not ultra corner camping, which he probably is. We'll see. And there he is, right in the fucking corner again. All right, credit to my opponent for bringing a gyrocopter. I will respect anyone who brings a gyrocopter. If you play dwarf and bring a gyrocopter, you're cool. You know what? I gotta make sure everything hits at the same time. Well, we're gonna go right in here because I don't want to give the gyrocopters time to work. All right. Yeah, you can't be too cute when you're greenskins, I guess. You just gotta fucking go in there, start fighting things. Ooh, those ones explodey. So that's the explodey version. So I'll send the squigs in after the explodey ones. Those are regular longbeards. Yeah, let's see if in mass they can hit these guys. Actually, let's skirt the gap and get these guys to skirt the gap and get these guys. Fucking didn't move them up yet. Let's get these guys going around here. I totally forgot about half my fucking army. Like I said, there's a lot to micro. It's also possible that gyrocopter just interrupted some shit. In fact, that's likely. Dwarf warriors. Yeah. Seems like it's going badly. I don't know. I can't tell. It's too early. I gotta force path these guys in here. Here comes the Rune Lord to interrupt me, but I'm going to just try and get through him. You gotta force path a lot when you play against orcs because they always have lots of individual entities that can interrupt you. You gotta just always look to break the gaps. Get these guys up here. Any units I'm forgetting about because I feel like I just need more stuff. Get in here. Yeah, the problem when you reform ranks, sometimes you'll notice that there's a long period of time where your units just do nothing. Alright. Yeah, let's get these guys in here. Grimgore's got to get over here ASAP. Come on, hustle, man. Can these guys just push through? What are these longbeards? If I just go through. Just feel like, fuck you guys. I'm just walking through you. I'm a troll, I have more mass. Alright. Here's the big moment right now. Say my name. Okay. Alright, get these guys in here. I think these dwarf warriors are gonna break, which would be fantastic because I need these guys now. Alright, get these guys in here. Hey, guess what? Now that I'm on your lord, I'm popping that fucking waaaagh. Let's go. About 10 minutes too late, but fuck it. Can I stall these longbeards? Alright, those guys are gone. Gonzos. Now get these guys into the Thunderers. This Belagar. Oh, I'm gonna kill these fucking Rune Lords. Can I get in another charge here? Maybe I'm making a breakthrough here. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be up to Grimgore and his lads to carry it. Troll situation's looking really dicey right now. Can I interrupt here? die. Belagar. So this is why I bring the... So they killed the Rune Lord. That's good. Can I kill Belagar though? Belagar is very tanky. Maybe I should have brought Gitsnik after all. Huh. Uh-oh. I got no front line left. Looking pretty dicey. And I have nothing that can deal with that gyrocopter. I don't know how many times these guys are broken now. Can you fucking hit him? Thank you. This is why I don't bring... This is why I don't normally bring foot lords. Like, well, foot melee lords. Because they just can't get there in time. I don't have the mass. Hey. Get over here. And I can't push through these guys. Like, this is the one fight that really matters. It's over. GG to my opponent. I really hate this map, but so I've noticed like my opponents, they're doing a really good job of bringing defensive factions on kitey maps, or sorry, on like sort of corner type of maps. I gotta fuck. Yeah, it's done. I had another waaaagh there, but it didn't matter. My armor was dead. So I didn't engage altogether. The goblins were way ahead of the trolls, so that sucked. Yeah, squig hoppers were also way out in front. I think I don't know. Credit to my army. Like my opponent. He brought a really balanced build. He dealt with the greenskins very well. I think he's probably played against them before, so has experience in this matchup. I think bringing the gyrocopter was a really good choice, and yeah, I was not able to get onto his cannon, so I think that was a mistake by me. Like with all of these units, I feel like something should have got onto the cannon, so I probably just might mismicroed something there. I don't know. I don't have too many ideas what I would have done differently in that matchup, to be honest. If you have an idea, feel free to shoot me a message. Let me know some other time. I'm going to do just one more game here, and then I'm going to call it quits for now. Alright, this is a little bit of a less cornery type of map. Let's see how I can do with the greenskins again. I feel like I've really mistimed my waaaaghs on a few occasions, and that's hurt me. So I'm gonna go like a bit more traditional. I'm gonna go traditional orcs, and if I lose my waaaagh, then fuck it, fine. Oh, chaos, interesting. Fist of Gork. Foot of Gork, here we go. Do I want Brain Busted? No. That's a lot of Wind's magic. So is this one. Yeah. Man, orcs have some cool spells though. Does this have a snare? No, it doesn't. I feel like the chariot's the best answer. I have to chaos infantry, in theory, or like a giant. Maybe giant. I think chaos will struggle with giants. Sometimes leadership is an issue for them. You know what? Let's go giant and a Ragnarok. I still haven't used the Ragnarok. It's one of my favorite units. Just regular boars, orc boys. Do they have like a little bit of armor pen? 34 weapon strength. Yeah, 8 armor pen. I mean, it's not great, but should be okay. Let's see how this goes. No, yeah. Actually, I got spider summons from the Ragnarok, so maybe I can cut the Goblin Wolf Riders and give a big boss. They've been kind of so-so for me so far, but maybe this is the game that they prove their mettle. I mean, I've had success with them in the past, so I don't know. So this is a pretty traditional orc army, I guess, aside from the fact that I'm bringing orc boys, because actually orc boys are quite terrible, I think. So for this game, I just want my whole army to kind of hit at the same time, because the last game I really got punished for having my my army spread out. So yeah, maybe I'm a little rusty on ladder, but I'm not playing with the faction that I would typically play as. So there are some adjustments that need to be made, obviously, and I'm learning some of the counter plays from my opponents. The last game though, I mean the Zerg player, he ran a really balanced army, to be honest, and I mean he just played it well. So there's nothing to say about that. He just outplayed me. So I have a lot of large. If they have a ton, if they have a lot of cavalry, I could have some problems here. Let's see. Gonna see Forsaken here, probably. Yeah. Oh, just a mix of pretty standard chaos build, I guess. Fireball. I can spit it back though. Archaon could have Lore of Fire. Let's see what spells he has. Does he have Burning Head? Yes, he does. So I have to watch out for balling up here. I gotta pop this, and I really don't want to get snared here. Yeah, that's the Burning Head. But the Giants don't give a fuck about Burning Head. What do I want? This is a big scrap. Can I get the Giants over to Archaon? They have mass. They should be able to walk over there and smash him in the face. And I would love to get some summons here. I feel like there's some weird things going on with my grouping right now. These guys should beat the shit out of. So my whole army is routed. This is why I don't normally bring orc boys. Like I didn't have any time to work with them. But do I have anything rallying? Nope. Fuck. Alright. They didn't bring any halberds, which is interesting. Fortunately, I do have some stuff rallying. I hope the orc boys can kill those chaos, whatever, with whatever. Ah, fuck. He's got warhounds here. Alright, my stuff is slowly rallying. So that if they use all of their shit. I'm trying to just screen those skirmishers with the summons. Man, I got one more walk here. I need these guys here. I need these guys back. Fuck. So these goblin bosses have been a disappointment, I would say. They keep getting screened by the skirmishers. Haven't got much use out of them. My opponent's playing well. I think it's GG. Man, I'm having a rough go of it. Normally I get a few more wins than this. But well, it's not my day. I'm just gonna concede this one. Well, let's see. Maybe if waaaagh rallies. No, he's gone. Nah, it's done. So yeah, I'm having a really hard time keeping my lords alive, basically. Like, so the fireball spam just kind of chunked them down slowly but surely. Put a lot of pressure on me to fight quickly. This game was sort of the one game I didn't bring those goblin riders, and it really hurt me. I thought that the Ragnarok Queen with her summons, it would be enough to deal with the skirmishers. It was not. He had 4 units of skirmishers. I needed like 3 to 4 units of counter skirmishers. The orcs boys just failed against the chaos front line. They just straight up lost, and they're super vulnerable to the fire. The goblin big bosses, they tried to get Archaon, but they just couldn't, because he just kept dodging through things. So I'm gonna try one more, because I want to finish with a win if possible. A bit disappointing, but whatever. Usually when you learn a new faction, and like, it's different knowing a faction versus playing a faction on ladder, but there's usually a learning curve. So definitely I'm going through that right now. Where the green skins at? Let's go. So I tried to be more aggressive that game, and I got hammed by skirmishers. So I will bring 4 of these guys to give me insurance versus skirmishers. I will bring the Ragnarok Queen again. I will leave the giants at home. I will bring waaaagh. I will drop a whole bunch of shit. So this is, I'm gonna try and do like a very sort of traditional green skin build. Maybe that's enough. Okay, good luck, have fun. He is staying his hells. I hope he enjoys his hells. You know what? I'm going back to these guys. They were sort of MVP units. I should have brought them in the matchup against Chaos, I think. Man, I feel like sooner or later, though, my leadership is just going to die. I don't know what the deployment zone is on this map. I wish they would show us that. I'm guessing it's another one of those L shapes. Must be weird. I don't know. Let's just go Black Orcs and Night Goblins. And I'm going to drop all the Regiment of Renown ones. Screw it. Let's just... I want to go like a bit cheaper this time, just so I can go wider. The double giant, I thought maybe it would have a niche, but the problem is, like, I think the giants were doing well, but they didn't have enough time to work, because while they were smashing like chaff infantry, waaaagh was getting sniped down. And I mean, I think the Giants could have kept fighting for a long time, and I don't think that there was anything on his roster that could have killed them. But aside from, you know, Archaon maybe, but Archaon was low, and actually they could probably punch Archaon in the face. But if you take that leadership hit, you lose your whole army. The two Giants are not going to stay around, even though they do have high leadership. Yeah, so maybe one Giant is all that's viable. Maybe, I mean, maybe I could do two, but 2 plus the Ragnarok. I didn't have enough to deal with the skirmishers. I think in most armies, it's hard to squeeze in more than 1 or 2 monsters, unless you really abuse it and go like with 8 monsters and just overload your opponent's anti-large. But I think that's not really in the spirit of the game. So. Yeah, this is a pretty map though. Look at this. Woo. Sunset. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go a bit tighter this game. Wish me luck, guys. It's been a rough go so far. Whew. Yeah, I think this is a good formation. I'm gonna try and hide waaaagh behind the spider so that the spider can take some shots from I don't know if they have any sort of magic missiles. Hopefully the spider can eat them. So no shenanigans this time, no rear deployments, just straight up brutal greenskin smashing. So probably going to find a lot of spears in this matchup. So hopefully these goblins will do okay. They are deployed in a line, which is not ideal, but let's spread out just a little bit here. Alright, we got some dragons, Frostheart, Phoenix, and such. I gotta ask like an orc player, like how do they normally deal with these types of things? Do they go with like a goblin big boss, or do they just spam magic missiles? Do they ignore them? Because I feel like this is like I don't think Goblin Big Boss is just, they don't cut it versus that type of damage. I think I'm gonna have to just, alright, these guys gotta start getting in. I guess the Orc Boar Boys are my answer to that, really. I kind of want to, I don't know. I guess I'll rotate them over. Alright, let's get these guys over here. Let's get these guys in here. Let's get these guys in here. You know what? Is he chasing the Wolf Riders, really? Alright. Well, he's over there. I'm going to just get in a front charge onto his Wet Lions. Sometimes you can't be too cute. You just got to go in. Can I get through? Yeah, I'm through. Where's my Ragnarok? Shit. Okay, so they found waaaagh. Whoa. Oh, he just... That was smart. He just prevented me from popping Effigy of the Git. So, yeah, it was a good play by him. Oh man, I don't even know what's happening now. Got Sword Masters over here. I need to get this Ragnarok doing something. What am I doing here? Man, how are you getting caught by fucking Sword Masters? Jesus. So this does not seem to be going very well for me. I thought I cast that summon already. Why is it not casting? If I can get him trying to protect his back line with Valerial, then that is good. Can I get this guy out of here? Fuck. Oh my god, another... Oh, I wanted to cast that so bad. Okay, get over here. Get over here. That's your job. Arcane can... So man, there's just so many spells that can just snipe your lore. Like I can't keep waaaagh alive. Arcane Unforging, it just prevented me from casting anything. Yeah, I'm having so much... Like, I cast one waaaagh and that's it. Like... Whew. Oh, this is over. Fuck. Okay, guys. I'm done. I need a break. It was not a successful greenskin waaaagh. I got Lord sniped every single game. I could not bring my Lord anywhere near the front line most games. And when I did, I got punished for it. I don't know how to deal with individual entities, really, as orcs. because the Goblin Big Bosses they don't trade like they don't have enough to take on a Noble or like a Frostheart Phoenix. Uh, I gotta say I'm disappointed. Like I think greenskins are very competitive. I feel like I'm just not playing them right, or maybe I'm just having a bad uh, like luck of it. I'm not sure because I have had some success with them in the past, but I think playing them like casual multiplayer, playing them on ladder is two different things. So I think maybe I need a different mindset. But I think my army was balanced. I think I got into his back line there. I was killing his front line, but I didn't have tools to deal with those large units. So maybe I just need more. Maybe I need to bring more of those Tusk Mob and things like that. Uh, or I don't know. The Arachnaroks didn't have the mobility to keep up with the Noble and things like that. And I don't know. I feel like it was like I was microing a lot of things. My opponent didn't have as much to micro. I don't know. Maybe I was just slow on the draw or tired or something. I don't know. But thanks for watching. If you checked out the live stream, I'll try and play better next time, and maybe I'll uh, do a run with my dark elves again just to get my confidence back up because that was pretty fucking brutal as the greenskins. Take care, guys. Catch you around. See you at the tournament this weekend. Hopefully. Bye.